Thank you very much. You're still on the page here. I've been joined by the evergreen gentleman. When it comes to branding, when it comes to Division 2 football, Ghana football itself, this is not a Premier League team, but they have their own state-of-the-art AstroTurf, FIFA standard. When you say FIFA standard, the one that can play, the Black Stars can go and play football there. One of the best AstroTurfs you have in this country is owned by Cheetah Football Club, and the gentleman himself is here. He boasts of Cheetah Football Club. You produce players for the national team, including our star and late Christian Achu. Yes. If it was part of the AFCON, like by this time, we will still be there. I know every day when you remember Christian Achu, you want to cry, but we are not talking about Christian Achu here. Alasan Waka. So you've produced players and you are still producing. Now, he also has a big soccer club, and they are just causing havoc, trouble in the big soccer scene. Then he is also the president who has sustained bodybuilding in this country from when? 2006. So now, he has been funding, doing everything bodybuilding with his team, and it's not easy.
Never easy.
How are you?
Very well.
Ifbb West Africa Championship is just around the corner.
Ifbb.
Yes, Ifbb. Yeah. Walk us through. When we first had the note, what really does it mean when it's a country is hosting such prestigious event? We'll break it down for the ordinary Ghanaian.
Okay. So the Ifbb West African Championship is the second most important bodybuilding championship on the African continent. Each year in the past, we used to just get up and say we're going to South Africa for the Arnold Classic. And I happened to be able to build myself and Ghana bodybuilding into the minds of the leadership of the Ifbb. So on one of our Congress of the Ifbb, I actually asked for a private meeting with the president of the Ifbb. And when I met him, accidentally the president of the African Federation of Bodybuilding was with him in the meeting as well. So I convinced him that bodybuilding in West Africa is not fast growing, and traveling all the way from West Africa to South Africa each year for the Arnold Classic is somehow expensive and difficult for some countries within the West African regions. So I think it will help develop the sports bodybuilding in West Africa if he grants me and Ghana the permission to host a pro card event, because Arnold Classic South Africa was the only pro card event that we had in Africa.
Wow.
So after discussion, I told him Ghana will be able to host the rest of Africa, the rest of West Africa and the rest of Africa. And we are going to put in the works to ensure that the West African Championship stand tall when it comes to bodybuilding development in Africa. He shook my hand, and then we took picture, and he said, "You are permitted to organize the West African Bodybuilding Championship in Ghana as the second pro card event in Africa."
Wow.
So he gave us this blessing, and he told me that he was going to support the initiative, and he have done so since 2022 when we had the first edition of the West African Championship in Ghana. So this year, from the period of 24th April to 27th of April, we'll be having the fourth edition of the Ifbb West African Championship in Ghana.
How many African countries have indicated their readiness?
So far, this year is going to be the biggest. The first edition, we had 4 countries. 2023, it increased to 5. 24, 6, and we are having 8 countries coming for this year championship.
8 countries.
Yes.
And so how is it going to be like? Are we just going to see the normal things that we see, men's physique, women's, or you just a new format altogether? So
this being the 4th edition, myself, my team, the GBFA, and then one major sponsor, Ironman Supplements, are bent on making this championship a grand one. The one we'll be organizing this year, a grand one, so that we establish this event as the second important bodybuilding show on the African continent, as the title goes. So we have lined up series of activities, not for the athletes or the countries to come to Ghana, come and participate and go, because the decision to say I'm going to Ghana to go and compete is a difficult decision. We want them to come and have a fitness activity, fitness connection, networking, and then enjoy yourself. So we're starting the program all the way from the 21st of April, which is the Easter Monday. We're expecting our brothers and sisters from other parts of Africa to come into Africa. And then from the 22nd to the 24th, we'll be having the Ifbb personal trainer course. We'll be having the beginners and then the advanced. Last year, we had about 44 students participating in the beginners, so we'll be doing advanced for them. And then this year we'll be doing beginners again, because a lot of fitness instructors have asked that we do the course again.
Okay.
We wrote to the Ifbb. The Ifbb have given us the permission to host it. They'll be sending Victor Hernandez as a coordinator for the course. So from the 22nd to the 24th, we'll be having the course. And for the first time, we are having other countries like Liberia, Nigeria, Togo that have expressed interest in taking the course as well. So the 24th, which is the Friday, the 25th, which is the Friday, we'll be having the weigh-in. We have Ravid Accra, is a nightclub that have given us their venue. We'll be having the weigh-in there, and we want to have meet and greet, networking with other fitness personnel that are from other countries. And then the next day, we'll have the main championship at the Bukom Arena, Gamashi Hall to be precise. Like you are saying, we are going to have the female bikini, we are going to have the female wellness, men's physique, and then men's bodybuilding, and then classic physique. So these 5 disciplines are so far the disciplines that we've gotten athletes around Africa registering to participate. The next day, which is the 27th, we first of all want to go to the Labadi Beach for an after party with all the countries' athletes, delegates that will come, an after party at the Labadi Beach. And in the night, we go to the nightclub to chill off, and then the next day, which is Monday, they can leave Accra, Ghana peacefully to their various countries.
Great. So a tall lineup there, here and there. But at the end of the day, what really will it gain? What is the country gaining, Ghana as a whole, and getting the nod to do it again?
So first of all, bodybuilding is a very expensive sport, and from the association point of view, we always struggle to raise money to take care of the activities of the association. I must say on authority that since we started bodybuilding, we've not got any financial assistance from the National Sports Authority. Maybe now that my brother Yartey Accra is the Director General,
we say congratulations to him.
Congratulations to him first.
It's a big shoe.
And I think we'll be able to raise some money from the National Sports Authority now. And then my big dad, Kofi Adams, as the sports minister, probably the Bodybuilding Association will also enjoy some part of the cake when it comes to sports budgets. So strategically, we saw the course and then the West African Championship as a means where the association can raise money for activities of the association. So when you're having the course of such, you have fitness instructors, fitness lovers who want to come pay money to take the course. So you make money from there, and that money goes into the coffers of the association, and it can help the association in other activities.
You have said it is an expensive venture, and so how are you positioning yourself? When I say you, I mean the bodybuilding fraternity to really attract corporate Ghana, and then really let them understand that it's not about the association, it's about building, chiseling the body, crafting the body, what goes into it, so that they appreciate and say, okay, I've adopted this pro card holder, I've adopted this bodybuilder, I want to let him get to this level. How are you positioning yourself for them to really understand that indeed it's a sport, but it's an expensive sport, one of the most expensive sports. So we need to salute every bodybuilder in the country that have been able to raise the bar.
Well, for me, I've said on several platforms that bodybuilding for me is the most important sport when it comes to sports discipline worldwide. I say this because as sportsmen, being footballers, athletes, badminton, boxing, you go into the gym to develop specific body parts based on the specific sports that you are doing. Footballers will definitely go into the gym to develop their calves, their arm muscles, to be able to compete very well. Boxers will go and develop their stamina, develop their arms, same as people who play cricket and other stuff. With bodybuilding, we've decided that we take what the badminton athlete will go and do to another level by developing more than the badminton athlete will do, more than the footballer will do, and come and stand on stage and present that muscle that we've developed in the gym to the masses for them to see, for it to attract people to also come into the gym.
Right.
Again, now everybody wants to go to the gym to keep fit, to look healthy. When people are having rehabs, they go into the gym. You have been advised to go into the gym. It is these bodybuilders with the concept that and the knowledge that they've developed from the sports bodybuilding that will train and then get these various individuals to their fitness goal. Some people want to reduce weight from their home air conditioning into an air conditioned car, into an air conditioned office, looking obese. Some have been advised to reduce in size. Some have been advised to have at least 45 minutes of work or fitness activity a day for 4 or 5 days in the week. They have to go into the gym. They need to have these personal instructors. They need to have these bodybuilders.
So you mean your outfit really are into all these?
Yes. So doing all this, and that is why I said last year we certified 44 fitness personnel.
Okay.
They are out there working on various individuals.
Okay.
However, our association is rather the association that is not giving the attention.
Okay. So
and the association
with this platform, we are going to get there. So in terms of positioning yourself, you are positioning yourself for corporate Ghana to come, because currently we have a sports and recreation. Yeah. And so everybody is looking at how you guys will position yourself so that indeed in terms of attracting somebody, so you feel that this event that is coming up is the key to really unleash for everybody to really understand. Yeah.
So we making sure that we send invitation as soon as possible to all the big names that matters when it comes to sports, even to the University of Ghana. We're going to the sports ministry.
Everybody. So you want to do everybody
to ensure that they come to the Buildup Arena 26th of April for us to see what the sports bodybuilding and fitness is all about.
So viewers, 26 is the D-Day. So we're doing the countdown more. We are doing the build-up now. We are doing the countdown more for the West Africa bodybuilding championship. It's a pro card event. So everybody that comes has eye red. They want to just get the pro card before even annual classic in South Africa comes. They want to be the champions in West Africa. So all the weight categories or all the categories will have something great at stake. You are not just coming, you are coming to take something home. So let's see how Team Ghana will perform. We'll get time to talk about Team Ghana and how many athletes you are going to parade and the rest that will be coming. By the end of the day, we're talking about it. So if you love it, you see somebody doing bodybuilding, please salute the person and encourage the person to do it. They are not there to destroy anything. Now they've moved away from there. They are serious businessmen and women doing stuff. So Yartey and your team, wish you all the best. We pray that you really position yourself well so that corporate Ghana will come in. Invite the minister. I know he will come. Now that you're on performance class and giving the room, NSA, you get their backing as well. And then it becomes win-win. So bodybuilders, everyone out there in the gyms, we say thank you very much. Continue doing the best. This is where we draw the curtains on the page. It's the extended version. Forgive us if you've taken your time, but this is how we do it here. We get those who matter. And so Yartey, once again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Wish you all the best. And then also thank you for doing the watching. The page returns same time tomorrow. Have a lovely day.